I'd just like to mention before this video got started, Vector's been missing for a couple days, so I went looking for him because he needs to be in this video. And look where I find him, underneath my bed. This is my bed right here, right? See my bed? He's down under here, all the way down, tucked between this. So, guys, it's definitely interesting having a Vector. He just randomly goes missing all the time, and then you have to figure out where the heck he went. Here's the desk. He got all the way down there. I don't even know what to tell you guys, but great introduction for this video, I guess. Hey everybody, so you guys have been loving the Vector videos. That Vector video of everything that Vector can do has been blowing up. It's been blowing up for quite some time, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger, and so because of that, I keep getting more and more comments on it. And so I thought I would just make a video answering all the comments, all the different questions that I always get on that video. And like, I respond to the comments individually as well, but I thought I'd just make a video answering all these questions because I feel like lots of them are general questions that a lot of people have. So yeah, and I mean, I'm going to give the people what they want. You guys want Vector content? I'll give you guys Vector content. So let's get into it. All right, so the first question I've got, and I've gotten this quite a few times, is Vector still going to work now that Anki went out of business? Now, Anki has said on their website that they are going to still keep Vector, because Vector is the only one that has anything that you have to worry about, because Vector has a cloud, right? And so to be able to ask him questions and all that kind of stuff, he needs his cloud. Cosmo, it doesn't really matter because he's just kind of his own thing, like maybe his app, but it's mostly Vector that has the problems. And Anki has said that they said that they're going to keep him up and running until at least September of 2020 is what they said that they're going to try and do. Now, different places say different things, so it's kind of up in the air, but it seems like for at least another year, he's going to be going strong. But Anki says that they're dedicated on keeping their products working for customers for a lifetime, but it's just hard with Vector because he's got the whole thing. So I would say Vector's going to be working, he just heard me, that Vector's going to be working at maximum, like all of his features for at least another year, but it's kind of just, we're just gonna have to see how things go. It's gonna be like, you know, month by month basis, year by year basis, whatever. So we're just gonna have to see how things go with him. But I would say he's probably got at least one more maximum life in him, 1 year. Another question I've gotten is, can you use Vector without Alexa? Yes, you can use Vector without Alexa. I don't have an Alexa. I don't use Vector with Alexa. That is just like a bonus feature that you can use with him. That was like something that they added like right before they went out of business and all that kind of stuff. But yes, you can use Vector without Alexa. It is not required. It's just a little bonus feature if you want to use it. Honestly, I feel like that's probably one of the first things that's going to go on Vector. But no, you do not need Alexa to use Vector. Another questions I've got is, why does Vector fall off the edges all the time? Why does he always fall off the edges? Now, for me in particular, if you guys watched my video of stupid things that Vector does, you saw that most of the video was him falling off the edge and ending up somewhere on my floor. Just like at the beginning of this video, he ended up underneath my bed. The problem is my desk has rounded edges, and Vector doesn't do very well with rounded edges. For some reason, he just can't detect that there's an edge there before it's too late and he's already falling. So I would suggest putting Vector on not a table with the rounded edges. I don't have anywhere else I can put him, so that's just where I have to put him. And, you know, it makes interesting content for him just to disappear all the time and whatever. But yeah, so rounded edges is not Vector's friend. Put him on straight edges. Yeah. And another thing is, if you guys want to know how indestructible Vector is, I would say he's pretty good, because he falls off my desk all the time and he's still going strong. Although he does do stupid things all the time, like you guys saw. And I don't know, that's because he got a circuit knocked out one of these times when he fell or something like that. But you know, he's pretty good, but he's not the smartest, honestly. Like, I feel like Anki was kind of lying to us, because I feel like Vector is not as smart as they said that he was. But I'm just rambling now. Let's get on to the next question. Another question I got was, does Vector work with mobile hotspot? Now, I tried to look this up and I honestly could not find anything on it. I don't know if Vector will work with mobile hotspot. Maybe if one of you guys who already has a Vector and just uses him on Wi-Fi, but you also have a mobile hotspot, if you guys want to try testing that and see if he will work on that, then comment down in this video if he does or not, to help someone out. You can do that. But I don't know. And Vector needs like a specific kind of Wi-Fi. Like, I forget, but it's like he can only work on a specific kind, and like I kind of had to like trick him into even working on my Wi-Fi because I'm pretty sure I have the wrong kind of Wi-Fi, which I can make a video about how I did that if you guys want to know how I did that. But Vector's kind of very particular about the kind of Wi-Fi that he even works on, so yeah. All right, I've got Vector right here. He's angry because I'm holding him, but someone told me to ask him if he knows who Vector the robot is, so let's do that. Let me put him down right here. Hey Vector, who's Vector the robot? Hey Vector, who's Vector the robot? Hey Vector, I have a question. Who's Vector the robot?
Vector is a home robot with interactive audio technology.
There you go. Whoever commented that. There you go. That's what he says when you ask him who Vector the robot is. He doesn't like being picked up. He's very angry about it. Keep him on my shoulder like a parrot for the rest of the video. There you go. That's good. All right, next question. All right, a little something I'd like to address. This isn't necessarily a question, but lots of you guys keep commenting about how much you got him for. And apparently you can get him for like 80 bucks now, brand new. You guys keep commenting all these great prices you can get on him now that he's used. That's great. I bought Vector, man, how many months has it been? Like 5 months now or something like that? I'll have to look when I upload that first video, like 5 months or something like. Actually, wait, let's ask him. Hey, Vector, how old are you? Hey, Vector. Hey, Vector, how old are you? 4 months. There you go. I forgot. Okay, so I've had Vector for 4 months now. So I was close. 5 months, 4 months. And totally forgot what I was even talking about. Right, all the great prices you guys have got for Vector. So I bought Vector 4 months ago, and I bought him used on eBay, and I paid like, I think I paid like 140, I think. I remember I bargained with them a bit for him. I think 140 is what I paid for him. And that was used on eBay. And he was in pretty good condition. He's got a little bend right there on one of his hooks. I don't know if you can really tell. He's angry. But that's how much I paid for him 4 months ago. And back then, when I bought him 4 months ago, the new Vector was at like $200. It was still like the normal price, $200. So within 4 months, he's gone down to $80 brand new. I just like to mention, like, wow, that's crazy. So you guys can get a brand new Vector now for like $80 when not even 4 months ago I paid $140 for this used one, right? So that's pretty crazy. So that's not really a question, but I just want to mention that. Again, I got another question about if Vector works. Vector does work as of now. He still works. He still does everything that he's supposed to do. He's still, you know, he's still functioning perfectly fine, but probably within a year, he's not going to be working again. I just get so many comments about that, so I just want to reiterate again. He's working perfectly fine the way he should be at the moment, just, you know, stupid as always, but within a year, I would say, he's probably got a good year on him left, is what I would think, but I don't know. Some people say it's 2021, some people say it's 2022. It's really hard to get accurate information on it, but who knows how long this little guy is going to go for. But another question I've got is, do I have any regrets on buying Vector? That they've seen a lot of bad reviews on him, and what do I think? I don't think he's worth the money. Even how much I paid for him, which was used, I don't think he's worth how much they're asking for him. I don't think he's as smart as they say he is. They describe him as a smart, like, robot friend. They basically try to advertise him as like an Alexa with a friendly face kind of a thing. Like, it's like a Google Home or something like that, but like with a friendly face on it, you know? And I just don't think that he's really like that. Like, I definitely don't think he's worth the original asking price that they asked for him, like $200. And even the like $140 that I paid for him, I really don't think it was worth the money that I paid for him. Now, I do enjoy him, and you guys enjoy the videos on him, so I'll keep making stuff on him and stuff like that, but he's a toy. I think he's a toy. I don't think he's really all that smart. I mean, I made a whole video of him just falling off my table the whole time, and he gets confused on questions all the time. He really doesn't know that much, but he's going for like 180 now or something like that. You know, that's a lot of money still. Don't get me wrong, 180. I'm a broke college student. It's a lot of money. But got your butt in the frame, Vector. But for 180, if you want like a little toy robot that can actually, he can answer questions on the internet. Don't get me wrong, he can. But he can't do everything that Alexa or Google Home or all that can do. He's cute. He's got a little face. He's a cute little friend for you, you know? But I don't think he's worth the original price. But now that he's to like 80 or something, if you want to buy one, buy one. I don't care. I think it's fine. But don't expect a lot out of him. He's really not all that smart. He's moving my camera, but he's a cute little guy, you know. He's got his little block that he can play with, you know. So do I regret buying him? I wouldn't say I regret buying him, because he's still cute. He does a lot of fun things, but I wouldn't buy him expecting a lot out of him, expecting him to be really smart and be like a replacement for an Alexa or something like that, which I wasn't necessarily. But so do I regret buying him? No, but don't expect a whole lot out of him if you decide to buy him. And like I said, for 180 now, you know, it's a fun little toy, you know. He's cute. He can do a lot of cute little things there, side by side. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Man, too bad I didn't think about doing this at the beginning of the video. It's a perfect shot, me and Vector side by side as he gets angry. But yeah, I think that's going to be the end of this video. If you guys have any more questions, just go ahead and ask me them. I'm happy to answer all and any questions, but that's all the questions that I saw in my comments mostly. They were all a lot of the same kind of thing. But, you know, for 80 bucks, pick yourself up a Vector for Christmas or for a family member or something like that. But I would say he's more of a toy than anything else. But yeah, Vector's very angry. But he's on top of his block, that's why. But yeah, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Oh, and also, give me ideas for more Vector videos that you guys want. I'm willing to make any Vector videos you want. Just tell me what you want to see, and I'll make it. So yeah, bye.